In this video, we'll show you how to change colour using the Intarsia technique. We're using Hayfield Bonus DK and you'll use the yarns and needles in your pattern. I'm going to show you the Intarsia technique in two ways. I'm going to show you on a stocking stitch and also in an Intarsia technique using stocking stitch and reverse stocking stitch. The Intarsia colour changing technique is where we're going to switch colour in our row, and it's really important that we create a nice solid piece of knit and we don't get a gap down the middle. We're going to get to our join in our first colour, and I'm using the knit stitch. And as we approach our join and we're coming onto our second colour, we're going to go into our stitch, and it's really important here that we cross our strands over. So we're going to take our first colour, bring it across before picking up our second colour. This crosses through the back of our work and helps secure our two blocks of colour together before I continue on knitting. You would knit all the way across your block, but I'm going to turn here so I can show you that stitch again. On the reverse and on the back of our stocking stitch, you can see the join of our two colours. I'm going to come in and I'm going to purl up into my join. And as I get to my second colour, I'm going to come through the stitch, make sure I cross over my yarns to make sure I get no gap down the middle. So taking the colour I was using, crossing and bringing our new colour up, ready to start on my next colour block. And this ensures that you get a nice join on your blocks and you have no gaps in your work. I'm now going to show you the Intarsia technique on using a stocking stitch from the front and reverse stocking stitch. When using stocking stitch and reverse stocking stitch, you can see we have some of our stocking stitch where the front is this side and our reverse stocking stitch where we can see the back. As our yarns are worked on different sides, so we've got one yarn now on the front and one yarn on the back, this changes our Intarsia twist slightly. I'm going to purl up to my colour change. And as I get here, what I'm going to have to do is take my colour I was working with and bring that through to the back to make sure that I'm still crossing my yarns, picking up my second colour and making sure that they've crossed at the back and ensuring no gaps. I'm now going to knit. You would work your way across your work, but I'm now going to turn mine so I can show you that on the other side. So now I'm turning my work, I'm going to purl back into my join. And as I get to my join, I want to make sure that I cross over my strands. So I'm going to take this yarn, cross it over, as I'm going to start with my pink, bring that, and I need to bring that through my needles to the back so I'm in the right position for now doing my knit stitch. It's really important with Intarsia that you're crossing your yarns correctly so you don't get a gap within your work. And that's the Intarsia technique. Practice until you're confident and head to sirdar.com for more stitches, beginner kits, patterns and yarn.